Hi there, my name is Todd Cochran. I am the CEO of Raw Voice, and I'm also the host of the Geek News Central podcast and senior editor over there. So I'm kind of wearing dual hats, but really today's purpose of this video that we're putting up on the Tech Podcast Network, which you will be able to find over at TPN.TV, is to talk about our upcoming CES 2011 coverage and for those companies that are about to join us for a live broadcast. Now, 30 days from today, the activities kick off for CES 2011, and my team of 6 affiliate members from Tech Podcast Network and, of course, all of our great support staff will be on site and ready to cover your companies, to talk about your products, to get consumers involved in finding out, hey, what have you got new? What's exciting and what should they spend their money on? So I have just a few tips for those of you that are going to be joining us for a live broadcast. If you have not already scheduled your live broadcast appointment, it's very important that you go over to TPN.TV today and you will see the CES 2011 live broadcast application on the website. Get that filled out immediately. Spots are going fast. We're already booking spots for interviews today, and today is December 7th, so we're still 30 days away from the beginning of the show, and I'm already booking appointments, so make sure that you get slated with us as early as possible. We're very flexible. We have time slots available Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. And of course, no one wants to go on Sunday, but just remember, consumers are going to be watching the content more on Saturday and Sunday. So it's not that Saturday and Sunday is such a bad day to be live. It's actually the best days to be live. But for some reason, everyone wants to go Thursday and Friday. If it's a matter of your executives being in town and getting ready to leave, we understand that. By all means, book them on Thursday or Friday as early as possible. Okay, what I want you to remember is we will, once you book with us, we will send you your time slot, where you'll need to be, and basically some information about what's going to happen during the interview. In all cases, we need you at this broadcast studio no later than 10 minutes before your designated spot. This is so Cara and Angelo can take your information down. We can get everything set into the system so that we have good lower thirds, so we're able to put your company's information up in the system. Now, you can help us by already giving us that data by putting all the information in when you fill out the application for your live spot. The actual studio operator will have that information, and if anything changes, we'll just update it, make sure you're good. When you show up at the broadcast booth, what you're going to find is generally there's going to be some people there getting interviewed already. So we will be live. We're not going to stop the recording to switch people out. We won't go to commercial or anything like that. So essentially what will happen is you'll be staging to the left of the actual broadcast table where will be set up, have the cameras pointed at, you'll be off camera. So we'll get you all set up there. And then when the change takes place, we'll just have the people that are there, they'll kind of exit from where they've been sitting. We'll have you sit down. We'll have you put on a headset and a microphone, and then we'll start the interview with you. Some things to remember. If you've never been in front of a camera before, don't worry, don't get nervous. We're just going to have a nice conversation. It'll be between two of our talents and you and your guests. You know, of course, all companies are allowed to bring 2 people to the studio. So what we'll do is basically we'll introduce you. We'll find out what company you're from. Make sure we'll put the website you're at. And if you brought a product to demonstrate, make sure you understand that we can only handle product that will sit on about a 3-foot round table, okay? So you have to bring a relatively small, if you have a big device like a chair, don't bring it to the studio. Try to bring a picture or a brochure, and we can actually focus a camera on that. But here's the key. As we're talking about your product and service, remember, you're going to be selling your product to America. You're going to want to make them understand why they should buy your product and plunk down their hard-earned dollars. So we want to talk about what's innovative about it, what's new features, anything that you can bring to light in your standard marketing pitch. Now, this is your time to go ahead and, hey, pitch away. This is what we're going to be there for. But we're going to be asking hard questions about your products. The team members all are very tech savvy. We've been to the Consumer Electronic Show for 6 years. We may ask technical questions. So be on your A game, because definitely we're going to be on ours. And we want to make sure that the consumers get the most information that they can about your product while you're with us. Now, things to remember: if the product is not available, many of you will have demo units there, prototypes. You won't actually have a product available for sale. You need to know what date that the product's going to be coming available, how much it's going to cost. You hope to know that. And of course, again, where they can find information. If you desire to give any product away while you're doing the live broadcast, please understand that because we are going to be having literally over 200 vendors come through the broadcast studio in the 4 days during CES. If all 200 brought us product and left it, we would probably go broke shipping it all home. So if you want to give something away that's cool, let us know in advance. And basically, we'll kind of be prepared for you. And we'll actually give it away during the live broadcast. We'll give it to someone in the studio, or actually someone that's actually watching online, and then they can go in and put in for it. And we'll have all those winners basically at the end of the show. We'll send you the information along with their shipping details, and you'll be able to mail the product to them directly. We don't want to be involved in sending any product to any of the customers whatsoever. So again, if you want to give product away, let us know in advance. We encourage that because we'll be able to say in advance, hey, we're going to have X company on next hour. They're going to be giving away this, and that'll encourage people to hang out with us throughout the entire broadcast time. And plus, it gives a way for you to get some free publicity for giving away a product. But that basically is it. That's how it's going to work. And when we get done with the interview, you'll be taken care of by our business staff. We'll make sure we get any additional information from you, business cards. We'll leave you with an information packet. But the main thing is just have fun. We're going to be having fun. And I can guarantee about day 3 or 4, we're all going to be tired from the show no matter what, because we're all going to be up massive amount of hours. So don't worry. It's not going to be a big deal. We'll have a lot of fun. The audience is forgiving. But we look forward to having you on with us for our a live event at CES 2011. And all the video that's being recorded actually live is also going to be archived and will actually be put online afterwards as well. So that's really cool too, because not only will you get the exposure from the live appearance, you'll actually get the additional experience post-show when we put that up, make it available to consumers, and we distribute it through the Roku, through Boxy, through Samsung IPTV, through Voodoo, through the iPhone, through BlackBerry, all the different devices and platforms that we distribute content through, along with our affiliate sites. You're going to get huge exposure on this content. Now, I must say here at the end, we have 2 sponsorship spots left for CES 2011. If you want to be guaranteed continued exposure hour after hour throughout the show while we're live, you'll want to consider becoming a sponsor for our broadcast studio. And if you want to be considered, definitely drop me a line, putting on the business hat at CEO@rawvoice.com. And as the host, again, as the host of the Geek News Central podcast, I look forward to having your content on my website, bringing it to my family of viewers, listeners, and those that read my website as well. It's always one of the biggest traffic times of the year, and we plan on doing the same type of numbers we've done in years past and delivering well plus of 13 million eyeballs to your content that you work together with us to create either live or on the floor. So until we see you at CES, take care and aloha.